Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alex, the Comic Order. Thank you so much for clicking play on this video. I've got an awesome haul for you guys today. I've got 2 stealth buys that I got for $5 total, and these books probably range in value from $45 to $60. So hopefully you guys are excited to see what stealth buys I got. And then I got a stack of Golden Age when I was in Indianapolis. I hope you guys are ready to see some Golden Age awesome books. And then I got 2 of the oldest books in my collection. And these are actually the oldest books in my collection. No questions asked. They're Platinum Age books. So if you don't like the Golden Age or you don't like the older stuff, I still think you are going to appreciate and love just for the historical value of what these books are. I want to give a huge shout out and thanks to the sponsor of this particular video. It's Hipcomic. Hipcomic is a great place to buy and sell comic books. Hipcomic's vision is to help small businesses and comic shops thrive by building products to help them grow in the digital age. There's a link in the description below. Check it out. You can sort by ages. So there's going to be Platinum Age in this. I would challenge you guys to go to their Platinum Age section and see what books you can find. Go to their Golden Age and see what books are available on their website. If Silver Age and Bronze Age is your thing, they've got it all. They've got over 2 million listings on their website. So go check it out, hipcomic.com. There's a link in the description below. Please use that link in the description below. It lets them know that I sent you. But I'm ready for this haul. Hopefully you guys are. Here we go. So I went on a business trip out to Indianapolis, and on the way there, I stopped at a shop in Danville, Illinois. I believe that's where I was. Danville, Illinois. Won't comment on the town itself, but the shop was kind of cool. It was kind of a nerd shop, and I got 2 books, and one of them was priced $1.99 and the other one was priced $2.99. So I got these books for $5, and they are definitely not $5 books or $5 total books. So the first one that I got, I knew this was a cool book. I actually picked it up and then put it back, but this is The Origin of Echo. So this is a really great David Mack cover, first of all. And then on the inside, the splash page is a really great, another like painting, I believe by David Mack again, but this is beautiful. So it's Marvel Knights, David Mack. This is Daredevil Man Without Fear. Number 51 legacy numbering is 431. And this book, I'll see if I can put a picture in here. I took a picture before I started cleaning it. I got this thing looking really, really nice. It was pretty darn grimy. There's lots of it looked like it had not been bagged or boarded. It was just real dirty all over the cover, but I got this thing to shine really, really nicely. I'm pretty proud of the work that I did. Not that I'm going to get it graded or anything like that, but I worked pretty hard on it. I used Abserine and then a white eraser and then Abserine again. And so I think I did a pretty darn nice job. Not taking any work on pressing and cleaning. I send those to the pros. He's got freaking issues. That's who I send my books to. So if you got questions on pressing or anything like that, pressing and cleaning, that's your guy. All right. And then I was looking through their back issue bins. Like the rest of them, there wasn't a lot of stuff there that I was really interested. I got that one for $1.99. This one for $2.99. And I absolutely knew, oh, that one's probably worth like 15 to 20 bucks, maybe on a good day. This one's worth about 30 to 40 bucks, and it's Vampirella number 5, and this is the Jenny Frison variant. The Jenny Frison variants, I just never see them like in this era. I just never see them, and when I do see them, I know that it's a pretty hard to find book and a variant that I would want. And they go for pretty good money. Like I said, 30 to 40 bucks for this in raw condition. And this one I got for $2.99. It's okay. It's probably 9.4 condition as it sits. Press and cleaning may get it to 9.6. There's a few spine ticks on it and one that has color breaking. But other than that, just a great Jenny Frison cover. I knew as soon as I saw it, when I saw Frison artwork, Vampirella cover, I confirmed that it was one of the variants. I knew that it was definitely a book that I wanted. So 2 great books from Danville, Illinois, on my way out to Indianapolis. And so when I was in Indianapolis, I asked Rogue 121, I said, what are the great shops out there? And he gave me a list of them. I was up in the northwest side of Indianapolis, and so I stopped by Circus Comics. I'm going to look that up before I botch it. Okay, so I was way wrong. It's called Comic Carnival. The place was awesome. And Rogue 121 mentioned it. He said they've got older books and they've got more premium books, but they're all behind the counter and you have to ask for the boxes. So I'm thinking like maybe they got 2 or 3 boxes worth of premium books. No, they had like a whole rack full of premium books. And then they had like amazing back issues too. And I kind of feel like some of those back issues like are not all the way picked through, because I was finding some variants in there that I was like, man, if I was wanting to buy more modern variants right now, there's some really good back issues over there. But I was really focused on the Golden Age stuff, and the guys working there were so accommodating. I felt bad, like which box would you like to see? And I was like, all of them. I want to see every single box back there. And they just kept pulling them out. And I was like, oh, could I see another one? Like, that's what we're here for. We're here to help you. And I was like, dude, these guys are so great. So I just started making a pile. I put some of the books back because when I was finding more and more books, I was just like, okay, now I want these other books. I'm going to prioritize these other ones first. This first one's from 1944, and I don't usually pick up Don Winslow of the Navy, but this one is stinking nice condition. Now, there is some foxing on this side. You can see the foxing right there. You can see all that. That's foxing, okay, guys? This is Don Winslow of the Navy, number 21, November 1944. I paid $30 for this, and it's in such nice condition. Don Winslow of the Navy, pretty cool book. Yeah, number 21. Very, very awesome book right there. And I just love the World War II cover. That's the main draw for this book. Then I got some, I looked at the Jungle section, and they had Jungle Comics number 90. And, okay, there is some chew right here. So it's either like silverfish or like rodent chew or something like that. It's not terrible. But the rest of the book is seriously like high grade. It's crazy how little silverfish or something like that just gnawed away at this right there too. And then the rest of the book is like 8.0 condition. I believe this is Joe Doolin artwork, which is great stuff for this Good Girl art, Jungle Comics, Fiction House. This is from June of 1947. I paid $25 for this one. And I was like, no question. Cool date stamp there on the leg. April of 19, so it was on the stands in April of 1947. Really cool. And it says paid too. It's like, I guess they paid the bill for their books, I guess. I don't know. So great one. I already have a copy of that one. And I guess I was just in the mood to buy a $25 Jungle Comics from the Golden Age. This one was on their wall. So after a while, one of their employees said, oh, we also do have those older books on the wall, behind me. And I was like, oh man, that book is awesome. Yeah, I want to look at that Police Comics. So they pulled down Police Comics number 70, paid $24 for this book. Would you not pay $24? Like, what was that? $25, $30, $20 or something like that. $24. I was like, this place is awesome. So Police Comics number 70, September 1947, $24. Just a cool yellow cover. It is dirty. I did not spend any time cleaning this book. I don't see any reason why I would. That's just going to go into the PC, and it'll be one of those books that it's just awesome. I love these Golden Age books. Now, this one was really cool. I've never seen, well, you'll look at the top half of this book and you're like, wow, yeah, that is L.B. Cole. Then the bottom half is like, oh, that doesn't look like L.B. Cole, but it looks like what Dick Cole artwork looks like. But yeah, this looks like one of those, L.B. Cole. There's the signature by Dick Cole's head. So this is Foremost Comics Volume 7, number 6. L.B. Cole. Really great hawk there. Really great birds and nature. L.B. Cole did a lot of like really cool nature covers too. And nature artwork later in his career. So this is Dick Cole in Quicksand Trouble. Really, really great L.B. Cole book. Awesome stuff. $25. And I was like, yes, 100% L.B. Cole cover. This is the last Dick Cole. I was like, yeah, 100%. Like, what are these prices? What are these prices right now? Are these like 2004 prices? I was like, that's fine. I'll take it. Okay, this one was like one of the more expensive books. Once again, in that Jungle box where I got that Jungle Comics 90, they had Jumbo Comics number 60. Really, really great book. I paid $50 for this one, and this is from 1944, I think. It's during the war, and there's some really cool stuff in here. There's a Filipino spy story in here where there's a Filipino spy, a lady spy, and a really cool book. Jungle Comics number 60 from 1944. Got this really Sheena and this awesome looking ape on the cover. I'm not sure who the cover artist on this is, but this is just awesome. So cool. Sheena the Jungle Queen, $50. I was like, yeah, yes, please. Now this one has like a spine roll a little bit. That's why the pages are showing mightily. And I think it has a detached centerfold. But I was like, yeah, $50 for a Golden Age awesome book. And then they had this one. What was this? $20. Thrilling Comics. Now Thrilling Comics, standard. So the Nidor, better, standard comic publications. Standard. Pretty sure when I was looking at it, I was like, this has got to be an Alex Schomburg cover. Sure enough, definitely is. It's in a little bit rougher condition. It's only one staple. So it's manufactured with only one staple. There's no staple anywhere else in the comic book, on the inside cover or in the inside leaves of the book. Nothing, just one staple. And this is from, boy, I don't know, probably 46, 47, 48, something like that. Probably 46 or 47. But anyways, Thrilling Comics, number 74, Alex Schomburg cover. So great. You can tell immediately by the female face, hair, everything. This is just a really cool Alex Schomburg cover. So awesome, awesome stuff. For $20, Alex Schomburg, no question. Yes, 100%. Like, yeah, put that in my pile. And then the last book that I got there, I thought it's going to be really, really cool. You'll see in another video, probably very early next month. I'll put out in April. I'll put out a video where I did a deal with Jesse Simon of Simon's Comics. And so when I saw this book, I was like, he would really appreciate that I bought this for my collection. He would appreciate it that I bought it for my own collection. But it's Headline Comics, and it is a Simon and Kirby cover. And there are their signatures there on right below the light. Really, really cool. Headline Comics number 33. And this is, geez Louise, I did not write down the dates on these, but it's really cool. Prize publication. Really great crime. Police, FBI Heroes. Awesome book. I paid $35 for this. If you walked into a shop and they had Headline Comics, number 33, Simon and Kirby cover for $35, you would do it all day. It's got one crease there, which is non-color breaking, and that's great. Other than that, this book is very, very nice condition. So absolutely. Simon and Kirby, $35. Woo! This shop was awesome. This shop was super fun. I think I kind of picked it out like all the books that I would buy there. There may be a few other books that I would buy there. I hope they can reload because at these prices, all day long. Now we get to the Platinum Age comics in this. And like I said, check out Hipcomics. They've got Platinum Age books. They've got Golden Age books. You could probably find some of these type books on their website. They've got auctions and sale prices, just for buy it now prices. I was in Iowa City with my wife for an appointment. They wouldn't let me go back with her for some reason, just because of COVID restrictions, even though COVID is really lightening up. But that's for another discussion. And so I went to a shop real close by in downtown Iowa City, and it was an antique shop. And man, I asked for, they have a stack of stuff behind, like more premium stuff that one of the dealers likes to have back behind the counter. And I found two awesome books. The first one is, these are both from 1934. First one is Mickey Mouse Stories. Now this is on mycomicshop.com. And so this is Mickey Mouse Stories. It's number 2, but there's no number 1. So this is basically the one and only in this Mickey Mouse Stories. It really is like an animation and then like words above it. So it's almost like, it's kind of like a comic book. It's in mycomicshop.com, and it's from 1934. So I thought this was really, really great. My wife and I and the family we love Disney. We're huge Disney fans, and anything in this nice of condition, Disney for a collectible, I'm absolutely into this. And I've got a buddy who's also very, very much so into Disney stuff and collecting just strictly Disney stuff. He's got a whole room in his house that's dedicated to Disney stuff. And I thought, if I could find another copy, I would get him one. There's a couple on eBay right now, but Mickey Mouse Stories #2 from 1934, the Platinum Age. And then this one, I'm going to take it out of the bag here in a second, but this is incredible. I thought this was fantastic. This is a comic book from the Platinum Age. It's Popeye cartoon book. And this is from 1934. And look at that cover. Like if that was one of the variants, there was I think IDW did some variants a couple years ago, and it looks very similar to this, and people were going nuts for them. Like, go back and watch some of the Doom videos. He showed some great Popeye books, and people were like Freddy's 562. People were finding awesome variants that were very, very rare of Popeye. Now, this is like one of the originals, like probably inspirations for that, and this is from 1934. So I'm just going to give a slow pan of this down. It's incredible, and this is in a life-size magazine backing board. It's bigger than like a magazine style. All right, I'm going to take the tape off. So I really don't know what this comic book is worth, but this predates like the more fun comics where they, the DC comic stuff. This is a King Feature Syndicate, as you can see down there. This is also a King Feature Syndicate. I've got Brick Bradford, the recreation. I've got the original too. That is a King Feature Syndicate comic from 1946, 7, something like that. But this is one of the old school King Feature Syndicates, and it says it right there. King Feature Syndicate. Now let me show you like some of the inside stuff on this. All right, so 100% a comic book. This thing is incredible. Now, so the outside cover, there's two different dates on this. The outside cover dates 1934, and the inside cover, like these are from 1933. So the King Feature Syndicate, I believe they put like, now this is not like one of those statements where they do it for all their comics, but they put some of the like newspaper strips in here. They collect the newspaper strips, but just fantastic, fantastic stuff. Let me see if I can get to the boxing. There's just a lot of skin in there, a lot of skin. And so anyways, what do you guys think? 1934 Platinum Age comic book. This thing is a museum piece. This belongs in a museum. There's 3 staples. It's just incredible. You don't see very much Platinum Age. There's a few groups, a few videos on YouTube. They show some pretty cool Platinum Age comic books, even back to like the 1919, stuff like that. And I think some of those channels even have older books like in the 1800s. But anyways, I'm not becoming like a Platinum Age collector. I'm just saying, I saw these in that shop and there was an opportunity to buy them. And so I took it. Because it's like, I've never seen one of these before, and when am I ever going to see another one without going online and buying? There we go. Popeye cartoon book from 1934. I'm stuck in the 40s, so I keep wanting to call it 40s, but amazing haul, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Check out the sponsor of the channel. Links in the description below. Big thanks to them. I really do appreciate them coming on board with the other sponsors of this channel. It's just such an honor and a privilege to be able to represent such great companies like Hipcomic. So check out the link in the description below. If you're brand new here, hit that subscription button, hit that bell to be notified when there's future videos, you guys, and look forward to another one very, very shortly. I've got an unboxing and some modern grills, you guys. These are ungraded modern grills that I'm going to get graded here pretty soon. Hopefully you guys are excited about that. And I'll talk to you on the next one. See ya. Bye.